Okay, we're here. We're done. Okay, yep,
Oh,
okay.
wait. Okay.
Yep, everything's fine.
Didn't I tell you to stop it?
You said fine, and then I
Yes.
was like, okay, and I went to start, but I was like, oh wait, it's a different
Mhm.
system. And then I started. You had already said it, you were fine to start.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. I'll let that.
okay.
We are playing Juice, which was the Need for Speed's main rival. It's better in some ways and less in others.
Was, as in back in the day,
Yeah.
not made anymore. We made them.
THQ.
Well, THQ card game. It's not what they're known for anyhow.
Mm, yeah, I think he's in a bit of a state.
It's a warm day, and it's possible I'm dehydrated. I don't think you know what, I didn't have a single cup of tea yesterday. I think that's it. But I did have one today, so. Mm.
It's got a really good sense of speed. It's more like syndicated street racing than like flat out illegal street racing, because you can see like how the whole roads turn into like a sort of circuit.
Mm.
There's nowhere near as much customization in this game,
Alrighty.
but there is definite factors of customization that are not present in this game.
Such as?
We'll get to them. We have
Okay.
to do this initial race first.
Okay.
Yeah, much as it's content, but
But there are things you can customize you can't customize in
yeah,
XP. I that feels hard to believe. Just because
you'll never get in a million years from this.
um just because fucking everything is customizable in XP. Is it your character's voice?
No, you don't have a voice. You're sort of like sound therapist.
Yeah. Is it your car horn?
Yes.
Yay! I did it!
Second guess.
Yeah.
Guess. Like this. Anyway.
It's like that God, what is it? That Ninja Six Party song on a car. It's like, is it a bow? No. Is it a car? No. Oh, actually, yes. The boys guess that much faster than I thought the boys would guess.
And the brakes are a little bit better in this game. So
Oh yeah.
the mattress is non-rechargeable, but takes like a meal.
Okay. And it seemed like I had a lot of it.
Yeah. Like all-wheel drive cars in Drag are broken because they can launch so quickly and hit the NOS and you got wheel spin.
Just based off what I've seen so far.
Yeah.
And particularly off that thing about the NOS. The implication I'm taking right now,
Yeah.
and do correct me, is that the Need for Speed series really emphasized pulling off stunts, whereas this is more about actually winning races.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yep. But you can get money for certain stunts as well.
Yeah. I mean, of course it would be there. It's just, I feel like this.
And you have repair bills as well. So, yeah. So don't crash. And
That's not in the Need for Speed.
you can buy either brand new cars or damaged cars,
Oh, really?
but you have to repair the damaged ones first.
Mm.
So use excellent, use good, use poor, which is
Yeah.
use good.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So
Is that a Golf GTI?
Nah, that's a Peugeot GTI.
Huh.
So
I think they both have GTIs, don't they?
A lot of things in GTI.
What is GTI? Grand Tour
Grand Tour.
International? No. Because they're all small and shitty.
Yeah. The Beetle was my first car to get.
Yeah. What's the CRX?
The CRX. That was like, it's a good car. Like, lightweight, front-wheel drive. These basically you'll only use for a couple of races before you unlock new ones. That one's brand new. But it's like 11 grand. Woo! CRX, 2 grand.
Wow.
Beetle, 7 grand. But they usually like go in like order of like how much they are.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I don't know what the best car is here.
I'll go CRX.
Does all the cost a fortune? No.
2 grand. And I got 45 grand to waste.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah. Go for this. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. And you get dates and stuff like that.
Huh.
So like go race, and it's a calendar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's no actual story mode, So
Interesting.
it's all done by like show-offs and stunt shows. Circuit, sprint, which is drag.
Mm,
So all your ranks are done by horsepower, which in the real world would be a bit bullshit.
yeah.
Yes. Also, if you don't want to do something, you can just skip days out.
Huh.
And you can host things, but we're not getting up to that yet. So here's our crew. We don't have a crew yet, so we have to build up the crew.
Okay.
Stats. And this is a respect graph. You have to beat every single one of these people. He's a dick. This guy can be more of a rip-off of Vin Diesel if you try.
Yeah.
See crew and information.
Are there Fast and Furious games?
Yeah. There's quite a few of them. They weren't that good. So.
Yeah, I've never heard of them before.
For a good reason.
Okay.
So, advice.
You respect by entering a crew at launch. You can use the mobile phone to arrange this.
But we don't have.
But you don't have a crew.
No. So ignore advice.
Okay.
So we'll go for the sprint.
Why?
Because it doesn't take that long. Oh shit, we don't have any loss. So, the event will be closed not. No. So we're. Oh fuck. We're dead.
Nathan's good at games.
Shut
You
up.
can't prove he's not, except for all the evidence that has been recorded.
Fuck you. Anyway, I haven't played this in 10 years. Shut up.
Yeah, fair enough.
It'll all come back to me.
Yeah. Before it does, there is something I want to rant about a little.
A rant.
Rant.
You wish to rant.
Was rant better?
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently a thing's been happening in YouTube Premium. Do you have YouTube Premium?
Yes.
Where like people are like getting ads, and
Okay.
like they've like,
Bye bye, Winnie. I won. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
And people had it like, well, I'm paying for YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
Why am I getting ads? And they reached out to YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently YouTube feels that so like if there's an ad that we feel is important, we might let it through to you.
Get fucked.
And the things that went through were like tickets to some like pay-per-view sporting event that was sponsored by YouTube, so they'd get money if you paid for it. So an important ad is something YouTube would make money off of.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Ourselves.
And like this is the shit. Like this is why people don't feel bad about using ad blockers.
Yeah.
You don't deserve our
That
money.
is a no.
Yeah. It's annoying enough now that fucking Amazon Prime is doing it.
Yeah.
But at least they also get like
But the thing was, they knocked it down a price to get just the entry level.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. But like the amount I pay for Amazon Prime, I don't get that much stuff off Amazon. But I've already like in like free deliveries and like Prime membership discounts and stuff. I've already made more than I spent getting Amazon Prime. So that's fine. Yeah. I'm getting other stuff out of it, and that's before I even get to the truly like just over the course of 1 year, the sheer number of free games I get off Amazon Gaming. Crazy.
Just quickly.
Yes.
So he did. This is respect.
Yep.
So if you get more of like your respect, so 100 you can attend their races, and 300 you can race there, like make races there.
Okay.
No, sorry, you can race there. Pink slip is when you can like race for their cars, and 1,000 is hosting for their event.
Okay. Wait, so 100. So to just attend.
Yeah.
What does that do?
So you can actually go to their races and watch and bet.
Oh.
There's a betting mechanic in this.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how I made most of my money. Basically, after every race, you have to maintain it.
Mm.
Because that's one thing I like. Because you basically are fucking wrestling your car to bits every race.
You know what game I want us to play?
What?
Car Mechanic Simulator. Because I've got it on my Xbox. And like, I was doing it, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of like a brainless thing. Like, you take stuff out of the car and you replace it.
This is another thing I think it has over Need for Speed. Yeah. You can actually select your color.
Yeah. but also like, and truly, this is after hours of playing.
Yeah.
There you can actually get in the cars, drive them around, and race
Yeah.
them on tracks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that.
Okay. Then you can on the top shine if you want.
Mm.
I like blue and green. It makes it like an aqua thing. Intensity.
Oh.
So you can see why a lot of people actually like this over Need for Speed with the customization.
Yeah.
Until they found out like can't really do that much.
Yeah.
But then you can also add a little bit of pearl to it.
Oh, so you're making it pleasant.
Yeah.
Are you spending $9,000 on this?
Yeah. We got 47 grand.
Still, even
Or you
in
can just buy regular paint.
even in like make believe money, Turkey's like, well, no. Are you still
Yeah,
that?
you only have 3 front bumpers.
Wow.
Which are this one.
Uh, are you still planning on getting that the new car?
Yeah. It's gonna be next year, no matter what. That
Okay.
was it from the get go.
I was just checking in because we never talked about discussion. Is it's going to be the Ferrari?
Probably the Lamborghini.
Yeah, I like Lambos
Mhm.
but it's still going to have the glass back, right?
Yes.
For the engine.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna. That's gonna make. I'm gonna like that.
Yeah. And you can just remove the wing entirely as well. Unless the feature didn't have any speed.
Mm.
There is a wing that, yeah, I think it's that one. Because it just follows with body lines.
Hmm.
Then you get your generics.
Generics.
So there's like a few that are just made for that.
Hmm.
And then you just get some of the generic stuff. I do like this little handle wing. Then you can do your darkness, your underglow, gauges, which are like this. Then your in-car entertainment, that doesn't do anything. Then your
I'd like it to do this. I read God, I hate having to explain these things. You know those YouTube shorts that are like voiceovers like of a Tumblr post?
Yep.
Yeah, one of those where someone was like, "Oh, maybe it was a Reddit thing. I don't know." But it was in YouTube Shorts, and it was sort of like, what's something you know about like the ultra wealthy
Mm-hmm.
that's bizarre? And I was like, well, this isn't from me. It's a friend. And God, I can't remember what the car was, but it was like £130,000 car.
Yeah.
Like it's from Britain, and this guy's friend like sells them to like the ultra wealthy.
Yeah.
And the kind of people where like there is like if I want to buy one of these cars, they will send someone to you and talk you through all the stuff you
Wow.
want done. It's like £130,000 car, and they go through all the stuff. It was some Saudi Arabian prince,
Oh god.
and they go through all the stuff. Like he wants the seats to be like this, he wants the steering to be like this, like all that kind of stuff. Yeah, well, sure.
Even though you can remove them, when you put like a part on your car, it'll actually come up with its sponsor name on it.
Really?
Yeah. So nitrous,
Interesting.
Venom, nitrous express. There
Um,
we go.
so like they go through all that stuff with the car, and then they get to the end. It's like he's got to pick a paint color, and it's like these are all the paints that we've got.
Mhm.
But we like I can call the factory, and like they'll mix up a new one if you
Mhm.
prefer. And apparently, like he can't decide, so he goes home. He comes back the next day, and he's like, "I've solved the problem. I'm gonna get one to these specifications in every single color."
Wow. Fucking Jesus.
It was like, okay, well, do you want well, we can have those like delivered by boat to wherever you like. Like, no, I want them delivered air freight. Like, I want them choppy. And so he has like 20 cars that are all exactly the same except the color delivered to his house.
That is just fuck you, Rich.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
that. Fucking hell.
I'm not some like crazy dyed in the wool communist, but I feel like
What a
that's
weird
maybe
sentence.
more money than a person should have.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point.
There should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I had cashed in my bitcoins, like you've seen how rich I would have been.
Yeah.
I would be like, that is too much money. I
Yeah.
have too much of this. What's our national debt? Can I wipe it out? How do I do that?
I actually don't know what the Australian debt is. I don't think it's that bad.
No. I think it's like one of the least of the
Yeah,
first world countries.
we have. Yeah, I mean, we definitely have some.
Yeah. Because, like, America's in the well into the trillions.
Oh yeah, it's like 200+% of GDP.
It's like, who were we in debt to? China, probably.
Banks. Oh! It's more than I thought it was.
Okay.
Um, 889.79 billion, 35.1% of the GDP, which isn't bad.
Nah,
Yeah, I mean,
it is bad.
no one would be upset if it was lower, but
Yeah.
that's not horrifying. There's your GDP average. Oh, yeah. Oh wow. Australia's debt to GDP averaged 8.11% from 1971 to 2022. In 2021, it reached an all-time high of 28.6% of GDP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. So not nothing, but fine.
I think the engine is a little bit better. The cars have more weight to them.
Oh, so they don't just like
Yeah.
you turn and they just collide.
Yeah. You could even do a playthrough of this. Even though it doesn't technically have an end, and I'm up to 200 years and I'm not safe.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Because it just keeps going up and up and up in years. I'm at like year 200 something.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a nightmare. That sounds
Stuck
like
in the car hell.
it sounds like a hypnotic battle pass before they were invented.
Fair enough.
You know, that I try and keep you in the game so you never escape.
There you go. I've unlocked new mods for it because I'm done Hunger Affinity. Okay, well, we're gonna go. Okay. And it shows you like how you earn their respect.
Just circuit racing. Sweet.
Yeah, he's the car enthusiast.
Okay.
That's a collection. But I feel like race the car too many times and it's sort of like, I get a bit bored.
Yeah. What about the last two?
One's pink slips and one's like taking bets.
Ah.
Like one's like a real shark, like you're a real shark when it comes to a bet. Yeah, everything's good. I don't want to get out of class 8 for a while.
Okay.
And how you unlock cars is you just keep racing them. Sometimes it just start appearing. You get a phone call to say there's new cars available.
Okay. What is blue?
Blue. That's finished.
Okay.
That's yeah. You can only attend only.
Okay.
Yeah, we need a car in class 7. Sprint. We'll do another drag. Even though it's called a sprint.
It goes against every one of my instincts to skip the events.
Yeah.
Just because like I've been honed into
Let's bet with the driver.
that. Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Preferred. See, they'll have preferred bet. Then they'll have skill and composure. Like when you're racing against people, you can actually stay behind them and spook them.
Huh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
Are
they're in
you
a
gonna
Fiat
win?
Punto.
Are you gonna win?
Probably. Because this girl sucks at fucking drag racing. There's certain bits and pieces I remember.
Mm.
Like, remember it being a really, really good game. I sunk hours and hours and hours into this. Because Mom had this thing where it's like, because the freaking Need for Speed had net play, so I had this before Need for Speed. And this doesn't come with net play. And Mom had a thing against net play where it's like, oh, you have to be on the internet. It's like, no, you don't. It's like, that's what it means. It's like, no, it doesn't.
No.
Because her friend who talks to her said, oh, that's what it means. So the person that knows it.
What else? What does it mean?
If you had the internet connection, you could play it online.
Ah,
And Mum had a thing about being on the internet.
yeah.
No, I just think you're shit. Wrong button.
What?
What?
Did you win or lose?
Got the droid with her at the moment.
Oh, okay. So you got to win this one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that her?
Yeah.
You're gonna lose. Oh, you said she sucked.
She usually does.
I think you're just sexist.
No, there's some people that you just don't trust on certain tracks.
Mm.
Like there's one that will always skid on service. You might have. Yep.
Because of gambling?
Mm-hmm. And you can get some up to ridiculous bets.
No.
Like I'm a multi-millionaire on another. You can just bet that much. I think 500,000 is like the top bet you can do. I don't have a clue yet. Nope, nothing yet. Got rest. 10. I need something like. What is sprint? We'll take this sprint so it like takes up. Okay. We can just watch it. Yeah, it shows you like the race and stuff like that.
So we're not racing in this, we're just watching it.
3-1. No. That's fine. Yeah, we're literally just watching this race.
Interesting.
Like it was labeled the game that Need for Speed should have been. And yeah, just there is points of this that do are over the top of Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Like with the betting and everything like that.
What are the ways it's worse?
Well, lack of customization is a big one. Everything, I mean, now that it feels clunky. And like, yeah. Like there's cars that shouldn't be able to do that to other cars. Like there's cars that are just straight up broken. Yeah. Like Dodge Viper, that's completely broken.
Good or bad?
Unbeatable.
Oh.
In drag races, yeah. Sure. We're probably lose respect because we don't have enough. Because we lost the young bet.
Mm.
Interesting. Yeah. There's things that'll impress people, and some things that'll just be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
To build up the crew, I usually put them into drag racing because. Okay, 1-1. Put them into drag racing because all you do is just floor in a straight line.
Mm.
And there are like tracks that are like several kilometers long where you can just put the top speed of the car right up, and it'll just outmaneuver everything.
Mm.
It'll just run that way. So we didn't win. Ah. There we go. Got some new cars. What have we got?
Dealership.
There we go. We got an MX-5
MX-5.
and a Focus. What's a Focus? I think I have 6 gears. But that's the American Focus. Which is nothing bad, but yeah. I'm guessing you want to have a look at the MX-40.
I like them, but I'm not gonna push anything.
You're pushing into it.
Yeah, what?
Oh, so pushing!
What?
Apart from what? It's good to have like a car configuration.
Okay.
Are we gonna think of different names? Oh,
No.
that's weird. Pink?
That's a light purple. You're a fool.
Pink. So they're all like branded as well.
Hmm. Real brands?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, at least the body kits are brands. The wheels are always brands in fucking racing games.
Yeah.
Got a little
My companies are probably more like cool about it.
yeah. What the hell is that?
No.
Like a little lip with protrusion.
No, it comes up a bit. Yeah. No, it's very ugly.
Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. There we go. I did too many blahs. That's nuts.
Is that good?
Do we want to rip blue or rip it? Do rip it. Gearing, top speed a little bit. Wheels. Oh, come on. I like how doing the tires has no effect on the class.
Huh. Yeah. Auto saving.
Do a point to point in our new little interface.
How is that different from a sprint?
Sprints is just straight line. Point to points are
Oh.
point to point.
So a sprint is basically a drag race.
Yeah. Because the point to point in Need for Speed is called sprint.
Okay.
But a sprint in this is Need for Speed and drag.
Does this use the word drag?
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
is sprint.
They've straight up just changed them. Okay.
Yeah. And they're never always in a straight line. They have some sort of thing in the way.
What, here or Need for Speed?
And here. They're either like start off on like an angle, or you have to go down hills.
The sprints.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Got no nos or anything. And as you can tell, like the rear wheel drive cars are a little bit more skittish.
Mm.
When you get into the higher power cars, it becomes a little problem.
Mm.
Bastard. Yeah. That worked.
Mm.
But I'm probably going to get loose because people think of it. See that on someone's car?
Yeah.
That means it's good. Shit.
Oversteer.
Yeah. Yeah, we lost.
Hey you! Hey you.
So we lost respect.
I didn't even see the guy in fifth place. He wasn't even on the map.
Isn't 5 races, was it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, there she is. Took a
Yeah.
wrong turn. Oh, my
Anyway,
shoulder. Sorry.
we might do another episode of this.
Yeah, maybe. Cheers.
See ya.